Hey guys, happy Sunday. Here we are back again then with another great quote for Speaking 360. This time we're looking at answering this question, looking for the secret of connecting with your audience. So we're going to look at a myth of speaking. We're going to look at a top tip or part of the philosophy really of how to really connect with your audience. And it all comes from this great quote, one of my favorites, from Larry Wilson. He said, "They'll respect you for your wins, but they'll love you for your failures." That's great, isn't it? They'll respect you for your wins. Yeah, sure, you'll get their respect if you share your wins, but they'll love you for your failures. And initially, maybe you sort of think, well, aren't we trying to get the audience's respect? Don't we want to do that? Don't we want to impress them? Isn't exactly what we're trying to do? If they're going to pay it for us to help them, then surely they need to look up to us. But actually, them looking up to you, you impressing them and them looking up to you, that creates a gap between you and them. Connecting is all about closing that gap. It's the connection. They want to feel like they know, like, and trust you, and you understand them. And you may think that these are the same things, but they're really not. At best, they're opposites of two sides of the same coin. It's not about impressing the audience. It's about connecting with them. Think of it this way. Impressing them is really intellectual, isn't it? Because you're just sharing information with them, hoping to impress them. But connecting with them is connecting on an emotional level. It's much deeper level. So one is, look how good I am, I've done these things. The other is, I get you, and I get your pain, and I can help you because I've been there. It's that emotional resonance, isn't it? So they'll respect you for your wins, yeah, but that's fairly superficial. That's not going to help. They'll love you if you can connect with them. They'll love you if you share your failures, if you share with them that you're human, if you're prepared to be a little bit vulnerable. Then you get that deep connection. Then they're open to you helping them. So it comes down to this, basically. If you want to help them, you have to connect with them. If you're going to connect with them, then what John Maxwell says certainly comes true. It's not about you. You're going to connect with them. You have to understand it's not about you. It's about them. It's about the audience. That's why we started Speaking 360, to make sure that we always keep the audience right at the middle of all attempts at influence and communication. The audience, they're our first concern. They're our first consideration. Then we can ask ourselves, what do they want? What do they want? What do they need? Then we can think about connecting with them, and only then is any solution that we have going to be relevant. So we have to start with the audience. Most people start on the outside. But Speaking 360, it's all about making sure we're focusing on the audience. And a great quote from Larry Wilson really brings this home this week, doesn't it? They'll respect you for your wins, but they'll love you for your failures. If you share your failures, you share what you've learned from experience, then you're going to connect with them, and then you'll be able to get through to them so that you can actually help them with your giftedness, with your genius, with all your brilliance. That's it for this week. See you next week. Take care. Thanks for being a part of Speaking 360. Bye-bye. God bless.